Hey there, Cowboys Nation. Welcome to Dallas Cowboys Fan, your ultimate destination for all things America's team. Whether you bleed blue and silver or are just starting to catch Cowboys fever, this is the place. If you are a die-hard fan, please make sure to subscribe for more latest news and updates of your favorite team. What's up, football fans? We've got some breaking news straight out of the NFL, and trust me, this one's got Cowboys Nation buzzing. The Dallas Cowboys have made a move to secure a backup quarterback after losing Cooper Rush to the Baltimore Ravens. And where did they find their guy? None other than the New England Patriots. Yes, you heard that right. Jerry Jones and company have struck a deal with Bill Belichick's former team, and this could have major implications for the Cowboys' quarterback room heading into the season. Before we break down everything you need to know about this trade, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for the latest NFL updates, rumors, and analysis. All right, let's get into it. The Dallas Cowboys have been one of the most talked about teams this offseason. From questions surrounding Dak Prescott's long-term future to discussions about how the team will bounce back after another disappointing playoff exit, the spotlight has been shining brightly on Jerry Jones and his front office. And now, another big decision has been made. Cooper Rush, the team's trusted backup for the last few seasons, is gone. He's heading to Baltimore, leaving a big question mark behind Prescott on the depth chart. And we all know how important it is to have a reliable backup quarterback in today's NFL. Just ask the San Francisco 49ers after what happened to them last season with Brock Purdy stepping in and leading them deep into the playoffs. So, with Rush out of the picture, the Cowboys wasted no time making a move. Enter the New England Patriots. The Cowboys have struck a deal to bring in a backup quarterback from New England in what many are calling a strategic move to add depth and security behind Dak. But let's take a step back for a second. Who exactly did Dallas trade for? And what does this mean for Dak Prescott's future? Reports indicate that the Cowboys have acquired Bailey Zappe from the Patriots in exchange for a late-round draft pick. Now, if you've been paying attention, you already know that Zappe has been an intriguing name in New England ever since he stepped in for Mac Jones last season. In fact, there were moments when some Patriots fans were even calling for Zappe to take over the starting job full-time. He showed poise, he made plays, and most importantly, he didn't look overwhelmed when given the opportunity. That's exactly the kind of guy you want as a backup quarterback. For the Cowboys, this move makes a ton of sense. With Dak Prescott firmly entrenched as the starter, they needed someone who could step in and keep the offense rolling if disaster struck. And let's be honest, Prescott hasn't exactly been the most durable quarterback in recent years. He's battled injuries, and every time he goes down, the Cowboys' season hangs in the balance. That's why having a solid backup is crucial. Now, let's talk about what this means for Bailey Zappe. This is a fresh start for him. With the Patriots, he was stuck in a situation where Mac Jones was the clear favorite of the coaching staff, and with New England constantly flirting with the idea of bringing in another quarterback, Zappe's future in Foxborough was uncertain. But now, in Dallas, he gets a chance to learn from one of the most talented offenses in the league. And let's not forget, this is an offense that features guys like CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Tony Pollard. If Zappe ever has to step in, he'll be surrounded by playmakers, which should make his job a whole lot easier. But here's where things get really interesting. This trade raises even more questions about Dak Prescott's future with the Cowboys. Let's be real, Dak's contract situation has been a hot topic for a while now. He's got one of the biggest contracts in the NFL, and Jerry Jones has made it clear that the Cowboys are in win-now mode. If Dak doesn't deliver this season, could we see the Cowboys start looking toward the future? Is Bailey Zappe just a backup, or could he be part of a bigger plan to create some competition in that quarterback room? Some analysts believe that this trade is simply about depth. The Cowboys need a reliable second option, and Zappe fits the bill. But others think there could be more to it. If Doc struggles or gets hurt again, could this be the beginning of a shift in Dallas? We all saw how quickly things changed in New England when Tom Brady left, and the Patriots have been searching for stability ever since. Could the Cowboys be thinking ahead and preparing for life after Doc? Jerry Jones is never afraid to make bold moves, and he's proven time and time again that he's willing to shake things up if he thinks it's in the best interest of the team. If Bailey Zappe impresses in training camp and preseason, don't be surprised if this turns into more than just a simple backup role. This is the NFL. We've seen crazier things happen. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. The reality is Dak Prescott is still the guy in Dallas. He's the leader of this team, and as long as he's healthy, the Cowboys' success will hinge on his performance. But what this trade does is provide insurance. It gives the Cowboys some breathing room in case things go south. As for the Patriots, this move makes sense for them as well. They've been active in reshaping their quarterback room, and moving Zappe allows them to focus on their long-term plans. McJones is still their starter for now, but with all the rumors swirling around New England's quarterback situation, don't be surprised if they make more moves before the season starts. Now, let's take a moment to look at what this means for the rest of the NFC. The Cowboys are clearly making moves to solidify their roster, and this trade shows that they're thinking ahead. The NFC is stacked with talent, and if Dallas wants to compete with teams like the 49ers, Eagles, and Lions, they need depth at every position. This move is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's an important one. For Cowboys fans, this trade might not seem like a blockbuster deal, but it's one of those under-the-radar moves that could end up being a game-changer down the road. Whether it's this season or beyond, having a capable backup quarterback is essential in today's NFL. So, what do you guys think? Was this a smart move by the Cowboys? Do you believe Bailey Zappe has what it takes to step in if needed? And, more importantly, do you think this trade hints at something bigger brewing in Dallas? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more NFL news, analysis, and updates. We're going to be covering all the biggest stories as we head into the new season, so you won't want to miss it. That's all for today's video, but I'll